Also from the Peter Fernie yard, Cassie Martin into claim 2 will carry just a 52.5. And I would suggest he hasn't carried that sort of weight in quite some time. His last 5 starts, he's carried 60, 57.5, 54, 55. So a real featherweight here today for Dunbar. His first up record's good too. 4 top 3 finishes from 6 goes. Dunbar, resuming today, is currently at $7. Number 6 is Blazing Passion. There's been money for this horse and it's held its price too after being back 16 into 6s and recently into $5 now. Blazing Passion, who gets in on the minimum, finished 4th behind Treasured Queen last start. Up with the big guys today. Blazing Passion up in class, $5. Number 7 is No Dust on Me. Paul Tapper and Kristy Bennett combining. It's had 3 seconds at its last 3 starts, this 10-year-old. Heads out onto the track now. He doesn't know he's 10. He's racing extremely well and he's rock hard fit, $9. Number 8 rounds out the field. That's Solarize for Brett Jury and Brandon Louis. Been a mainstay in the jury yard for quite some time, this horse. He's amassed over 160,000 in stakes. He's first up today where he's a 2-time winner. Finished midfield behind his stablemate High Pressure in the regional championship final at Ascot back in December. So quite some time away from the track, as is the case for 5 of the 8 here. Solarize at $13. That's the field of 8. 4.5 minutes off start time. They're heading to the 1100 metre start for today's open event. It's the Goldfields Pest Control Handicap. Talk it up, your favourite, at $3. Okay, runners behind the line here, 90 seconds out, and Talk It Up has been rolled into $2.80, $3 on tote. Second line, we've got the Drifting Time Scale at 5, and then Blazing Passion likewise. $8 for Dunbar, who continues to drift. And then $9, No Dust on Me, $9.50 Prize Pursuit. And then Solarize 14, 15 for Magnaforce. That's the field of 8. Who will come forward now? Timescale, the first one. Timescale locked away. There goes Talk It Up for Zephyr Johnston Porter. Forward, coming forward now is Solarize with the barrier blanket. No Dust on Me coming along now into line. Been racing well. Magnaforce, the chestnut, to come along as well. Normally possesses early speed. Magnaforce. So 3 to come forward. Blazing Passion. Coming forward now. This horse has been backed in heavily. 16s into 550 now. Thanks, Alex. Tab radio on board as we have Prize Pursuit going forward. The last will be Dunbar with Cassie Martin in the saddle to come forward and complete the line. Fernie having 3 engaged here, including the favourite Talk It Up. Timescale well thought of. Dunbar around the $8 mark. And he's looking for 6 out of 6. So Dunbar just being wheeled around behind the line here. He's coming up now. And he's locked away. Okay, red lights on, 1,100 metres ahead of them. The Goldfields Pest Control, stand by. And the gates fly back. They're off racing. Level dispatch. Dunbar out the back door early, together with also Solarize with early speed. Magnaforce pushing forward with Timescale, the mare. Talk It Up in the firing line as well. And No Dust on Me is just going to take a sit behind the leading trio in the clear. They were followed by Blazing Passion, Prize Pursuit to the outside, and then a further 3 to Solarize, who's at the tail with Dunbar. So that's the field of 8 onto the side of the course. 600 metres to run, and it's Timescale who shows the way. The mare hard up against the paint. Now running second, Magnaforce. 3 wide is Talk It Up, this favourite. It's done some work. They were followed next of all, just back and behind these, No Dust on Me. Then we had Blazing Passion followed next of all by Prize Pursuit, Solarize, and then last of all it's Dunbar. It's Timescale being joined by Talk It Up and Timescale, Magnaforce, Blazing Passion getting into the clear, and then we had No Dust on Me the outside. It's Blazing Passion who hit the lead. No Dust on Me the outside. Over on the inside, Talk It Up, Blazing Passion, No Dust on Me, Blazing Passion, No Dust on Me. Photo here in the 6th. Blazing Passion or No Dust on Me, not sure. Photo third as well. Talk It Up there together with Magnaforce. Also in that lot as well, Solarize. They were followed in by Dunbar. And then we had Prize Pursuit and Timescales capitulated to run last. This is close. 6 or the 7. And heads up, heads down. The outside should get this. 7 goes into the frame. Number 7's got it. No Dust on Me for Paul Tapper and Kristy Bennett, with a well-timed arrival at the line to deny the 6 in Blazing Passion, who was 16s into 550. And they've just missed. 2 gets third. That's Magnaforce. He's run a good race today. 7, 6, 2, and 4th will be 1 Talk It Up. A short half head by a length and a half the margins. But No Dust on Me, this 10-year-old, he just continues to race extremely well. He's been up a while too. He did the Esperance season. And he's had 2 runs at Kalgoorlie now for a 2nd and a 1st. He doesn't know how to run a bad race, this fellow, by Saxon from Lust for Dust, a Maid of Gold mare. And the 10-year-old brings up win 6 at start 92, but he continues to earn for connections. Blazing Passion, a big run there, stepping up to open grade today and has just been nailed on the line. 2 Magnaforce, better run today, and 1 Talk It Up. 7, 6, 2 and 1 after the running of race number 6. No Dust on Me for Paul Tapper, Kristy Bennett by Saxon from Lust for Dust, owned by Paul Tapper, Nicky Jordan, the estate of the late J Tapper, and also B Tapper. No Dust on Me brings up win number 6. 6 gets second. Blazing Passion for Joe Offen and Lisa Staples by War Chant from Passion Cantata, owned by H. Davies. 3rd in the 2, Magnaforce for Trevor Tasker and Ava Catarino by Magnus from Aroi Paris, owned by C. Marino, and 1 gets 4th. That's Talk It Up. Pete Fernie and Zephyr Johnston Porter for fourth there. 7, 6, 2 and 1. And Paul Tapper spoiling Peter Fernie's run of successive winners, but nevertheless a very big day at the office for Peter Fernie. Paul Tapper, one of our locally based trainers here, getting on the board, which is good to see, and likewise with Kristy Bennett.